Welcome back to the Real Bio Protocol. What if I told you there is a two-peptide combination so effective at healing tendons, ligaments, and damaged tissue that orthopedic surgeons are watching their patients walk out of pre-op consultations, not because the surgery failed, because they never needed it in the first place. Today you're going to learn the exact protocol that is quietly replacing surgical intervention for thousands of people worldwide. This is the science they really do not want going mainstream. Cold open a torn rotator cuff used to mean one thing: surgery, 6 months of recovery, thousands of dollars, maybe permanent limitations. That was the only option your doctor gave you. But right now, in online communities, in biohacking circles, in the offices of progressive sports medicine physicians, something different is happening. People with partial tendon tears, chronic ligament damage, and injuries that were supposed to require the knife are healing completely, without a single incision. The secret? 2 peptides that have been studied for decades but somehow never made it to your local pharmacy. BPC-157 and TB-500. This is not fringe science. This is not placebo. This is peer-reviewed research being deliberately ignored because it threatens a $50 billion orthopedic surgery industry. And today I am giving you everything. The mechanism, the protocol, the 12-week data. Let us get into it. ACT1. The problem here is what mainstream medicine tells you about injury recovery. Rest it, ice it, maybe some physical therapy. If it does not heal in 8 weeks, you are probably looking at surgery. That is the playbook. It has not changed in 40 years, and it is failing people every single day. The average rotator cuff surgery costs between $20,000 and $50,000. Recovery takes 4 to 6 months minimum. And here is the part they do not advertise. Studies show that up to 40% of surgical tendon repairs fail to fully heal. 40%. You go through all that pain, all that expense, all that time off work, and nearly half the time the tendon does not even reattach properly. But it gets worse. Your body actually has an incredible capacity to heal itself. The problem is that modern medicine does almost nothing to enhance that natural process. Anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen, they actually slow down tissue repair. Corticosteroid injections, they provide temporary relief while weakening the tendon long-term. The standard of care is not designed to heal you. It is designed to manage your symptoms until surgery becomes inevitable. Meanwhile, there are peptides that have been shown in study after study to accelerate tissue repair, promote blood vessel formation, reduce inflammation, and regenerate damaged structures. Peptides that athletes and biohackers have been using for years with remarkable results. But when you ask your doctor about them, blank stare. They have never heard of them. Or they tell you it is not FDA approved, so they cannot help you. The system is not set up to heal you. It is set up to bill you. ACT2, the hidden truth. Let me introduce you to the 2 most powerful healing peptides ever discovered. BPC-157 and TB-500. And when you stack them together, the results are unlike anything conventional medicine can offer. BPC-157 stands for Body Protection Compound. It is a sequence of 15 amino acids derived from a protective protein found in human gastric juice. Your body already makes this compound to protect and heal your gut lining. Scientists isolated it, synthesized it, and discovered something remarkable. When injected or taken orally, BPC-157 accelerates healing in tendons, ligaments, muscles, and even bones. A 2010 study in the Journal of Orthopedic Research showed BPC-157 significantly improved healing of transected Achilles tendons in rats. The tendons healed faster and stronger than controls. The 2014 study demonstrated it healed torn quadriceps muscles. Multiple studies show it promotes angiogenesis, the formation of new blood vessels, which is critical for delivering nutrients to damaged tissue. Now add TB-500, thymosin beta-4. This peptide is found in nearly every cell of your body and plays a fundamental role in tissue repair. TB-500 specifically promotes cell migration, meaning it helps healing cells travel to the site of injury. It also reduces inflammation, prevents scar tissue formation, and has been shown to regenerate damaged heart tissue after heart attacks. When you combine these 2 peptides, you get synergistic effects. BPC-157 works locally at the injury site to accelerate repair. TB-500 works systemically to reduce inflammation and mobilize healing resources throughout your body. Together they create an internal environment optimized for recovery. This is not theory. This is what the research shows. ACT3, the mechanism. Let me explain exactly what happens biologically when you run this stack. Because understanding the mechanism is how you know this is real science. When you injure a tendon or ligament, your body initiates an inflammatory response. This is necessary initially, but it often becomes chronic, preventing full healing. Both BPC-157 and TB-500 modulate this inflammation. They do not eliminate it. They optimize it. The right amount of inflammation at the right time. BPC-157 works through multiple pathways. It upregulates growth hormone receptors at the injury site, making your tissues more responsive to healing signals. It promotes the production of collagen, the primary structural protein in tendons and ligaments. It increases nitric oxide production, which improves blood flow to damaged areas. And critically, it has been shown to counteract the negative effects of NSAIDs and corticosteroids, actually reversing some of the damage these drugs cause. TB-500 complements this by promoting actin regulation. Actin is a protein that forms the internal skeleton of your cells. By regulating actin, TB-500 allows cells to migrate more efficiently to injury sites. It also promotes the formation of new blood vessels and reduces the formation of adhesions and fibrous scar tissue that can limit mobility after injury. Think of BPC-157 as the construction crew working directly on the repair site. TB-500 is the logistics coordinator, making sure all the materials and workers get where they need to go. Together, they rebuild damaged tissue faster and stronger than your body could alone. ACT4, real-world application. Here is the 12-week protocol that people are using with remarkable results. This is for educational purposes only. You need to do your own research and consult with a knowledgeable physician. The standard BPC-157 dosing is 250 to 500 micrograms per day. TB-500 is typically dosed at 2 to 2.5 milligrams twice per week for the first 4 to 6 weeks, then reduced to once per week for maintenance. BPC-157 can be injected subcutaneously near the injury site or taken orally in capsule form. TB-500 is injected subcutaneously, typically in the abdominal area. The protocol runs 12 weeks. Most people report noticeable improvement in pain and mobility within the first 2 to 3 weeks. By week 6, many are seeing significant structural healing confirmed by imaging. By week 12, injuries that were supposed to require surgery are often fully resolved. This stack works best when combined with proper nutrition, adequate protein intake, and progressive rehabilitation exercises. The peptides accelerate your natural healing, but you still need to give your body the raw materials it needs. ACT5, the bigger picture. Ask yourself a simple question. Why have you never heard your doctor mention these peptides? The research exists. The results exist. Thousands of people are healing injuries that were supposed to be permanent. But the medical establishment pretends this science does not exist. Follow the money. An orthopedic surgeon makes nothing if you heal yourself at home with a few $100s worth of peptides. But they make tens of thousands if you go under the knife. The pharmaceutical industry makes nothing on compounds that cannot be patented.